I think of like young girls who are like my age, and I watched Emma Watson as Hermione, seeing me as there, Emma Watson as Davy. Wow.
I'm just gonna get this hair.
Do it. See, and then now there's gonna be a fan edit of this. Yeah.
Such a pleasure to have all of you
Hello.
on Film Companion. Hello.
Hi.
I know, of course, the show has come to the end, but I was wondering, when you play the same character for 4 years, does some of it stay? Does it sort of seep into you? Do you guys find yourselves sort of doing the things that your characters would do? Even an expression, a moment, anything?
I think my face might be in a constant smolder.
Alright.
Whatever. Boo. that's
a good problem to have.
Hey,
No problem.
hey, it's part of the character.
I feel like it's like it goes like both ways. I feel like because the writers get to know us as actors a little bit more,
Yeah.
so they're able to infuse, a little bit of our personalities into the characters just to bring out that, experience. But like you do grow up with the character naturally. I think you absorb at least the life lessons or character arcs that your character goes on.
I feel like you're right. The life lessons sort of stick with you.
Yeah.
Because when you're playing a character, you sort of learn with them, and it does sort of relate to your own life as well. And you can take those lessons and kind of apply it and be able to say, okay, how can I sort of like put that onto my life and improve and grow and learn from that? And like they said as well, it does become sort of a part of you. So it's hard to separate, but obviously they're characters, but it's still you. It's your face, it's your voice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It's a weird mix.
Mindy Kaling has been such a game changer in the world of entertainment. What was it like to work with her? What was your takeaway from working with her?
I learned so much filming with her because I didn't realize how collaborative of a space it could be in terms of like, if you have an idea. I mean, thankfully we were, blessed with having Mindy and Lane Fisher, and they're very open to, if you have an idea or you want to try something, they're all about it. And a lot of times they cut and they kept it in there. It probably made it easier for them to write for us, but it just felt like a playground rather than a workspace. Like there was that respect in terms of just getting the job done, but it was also so much fun. So the bar is set really high for whatever production we move on to next.
For me, I think, I always knew Mindy's just such a hard worker, especially being South Asian myself, and she's Tamil, I'm Tamil. I always knew that, but getting to be someone who got into the workforce and had such an amazing mentor, such as herself, really just showed me how much, as a young brown woman, you have to run 10 times faster, harder, quicker, and smarter. And I am constantly in awe of how she does that without breaking a sweat. She works really hard, more than any of us even know, on social media, and we already know that. It's insane, and it's just such a privilege and honor to be able to watch her work ethic. If I could get anything from her, it would be that. Her commitment to her loved ones, but also her commitment to her craft.
I'm just gonna get this hair.
Do it. See, and then now there's gonna be a fan edit of this.
I think that for me, it's just like the belief that she has in all of us, and the way that she invests in us, and how that helps us grow personally and professionally. Her and Lane both, you just sort of feel like they're so behind you, and you can tackle anything, any scene, any personal challenge. They're there for you, whether it's personally or professionally. You can sort of meet everything head on, knowing that you have those two sort of titans behind you. Just really cool.
Titans. That's a good word.
Yeah.
Good word.
Maitreyi, I saw this video where you were asked about when you were growing up, what did you look at? Any films or any shows where you felt that, that's me? And you said there wasn't anything, but you really liked Hermione. You related to Hermione's journey.
You don't even know, younger me probably just screamed of happiness with you saying that. That's all I ever wanted to hear.
But how does it feel for you to know that maybe in a few years there'll be another generation of actors, and when they're asked, a woman of color is asked, what did you see that made you feel like you were seen, and they're going to say, never have I ever, and you. How does that feel?
That just hit me now. Wow. Wow. If I think of young girls who are my age, and I watched Emma Watson as Hermione, seeing me as there, Emma Watson as Davy. Wow. That's, I think, really awesome. I can't even fathom that. I think that's the whole, big broad legacy of our show. Because when you're in it, it's hard to see its impact. Every day I'm so amazed about how many fans we have, what kind of fans we have from all different backgrounds and walks of life. So that would be wild. But I really do hope that those, people who look up to me as their first representation, I hope like very quickly there's others that they can also look up to as well, And it's not just me, 'cause, I pretty solidly only really looked up to Hermione. So I hope others have, other things, other people and other characters to say as well.
Probably wish you did a better job now, huh?
Yeah, I wish I didn't like screw up season 1 as much.
No,
Thanks.
it's okay.
Thanks,
You're a
Bob.
prodigy. You killed it.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.